2025 wasn't easy, but it was meaningful in ways I didn't expect. January reminded me that God loves to surprise His children. Small wins turned into big smiles, and ordinary days felt special. February felt like love unfolding in quiet and meaningful ways. I felt supported, chosen, and deeply valued. I stepped into new experiences that challenged my independence. March was full, loud, and constantly moving. My days were filled with preparation, commitments, and responsibilities. Even in the rush, joy met me through faith and time spent with others. God reminded me that the busiest seasons can still be deeply fulfilling. April felt like a long-held prayer finally unfolding. A season of waiting turned into a moment of promise and commitment. I witnessed how God faithfully aligns desire with His perfect timing. What my heart once hoped for became something I could finally hold. May was a season of settling into new rhythms and finding joy in everyday life. I savored moments of rest, celebration, and serving the Lord with a grateful heart. Some days were full of happiness, and others reminded me how fleeting life can be. June was busy with new beginnings and the start of another season of growth. God gave me strength to embrace every challenge and find joy in the journey. July pushed me to try new things and embrace change. I stepped out of my comfort zone and discovered more about myself. I felt God's presence more deeply than before. His guidance reminded me that I am never alone in new challenges. I grew closer to the people around me and strengthened my faith through ministry. Every interaction and shared moment became a chance to learn and grow. August challenged me with health struggles that reminded me to rest and rely on God. Even in the midst of difficulty, I experienced small victories that brought joy and encouragement. God showed me strength, resilience, and His faithfulness through every season. September reminded me that love is all around when we choose to notice it. Small gestures and shared moments with others filled my heart with joy. Time spent with family, friends, and students reminded me how precious relationships are. God showed me that even ordinary days can hold blessings worth cherishing. October was a month of reflection, learning, and growth. I discovered joy in every moment and simple blessings, even amid disappointment. Some desires went unmet, and my faith wavered, but God gently reminded me of His timing. New experiences and opportunities encouraged me to stay present and open. November was a month of choosing happiness even through quiet battles. I experienced moments of doubt, but also renewal and hope. Love and meaningful relationships reminded me of God's faithfulness. Everyday moments, from responsibilities to simple joys, carried lessons and blessings. December was filled with joy, gratitude, and happy moments. Blessings seemed to overflow, reminding me of God's faithfulness throughout the year. And yes, that's my 2025. Slightly late, but full of lessons, love, and God's faithfulness.